All right now, class is in session. Mr. Uncommon Spiritual Information is live and direct. I am always destroying the fallacies of life in general. Spirituality, the occult, and all things pertaining to higher realms of thought. Tart cherry juice activates your melanin because it has melatonin in it. Trees are our healing ancestors. They exhale what we need to breathe in. Hug a tree, sit by a tree. Those trees are your ancestors, just like the birds, just like this raven skull that I have here on my finger right here. Going beyond the books to solve the spiritual mysteries is the topic at hand. You must use everything that you study as merely a frequency director, something to direct your frequency in that direction. And then you study, and then you pray to your ancestors and ask them to give you discernment. You ask them to activate your third eye, your sense of awareness. You have to go beyond the books. You use books as a guide just to get into the vernacular, the spirit of spirituality, the occult, this thing of ours. You use books as a study guide. Meditate daily. Make sure you treat yourself and others in the vernacular of what you are endeavoring to become. All of our thoughts come from our past lives. We can't fix the mind with the mind. Only your spirit can fix your mind. So get in correlation and get in the spirit of your spirit. You gotta learn to trust your instincts. Go off your first mind, that is your spirit. Your second and third and fourth mind is your ego, trying to battle what the fuck spirit has been telling you. All of our thoughts come from our past lives. Or, on top of that, your thoughts get reconfigured by your ancestors. Your ancestors go in and influence your thoughts so you can do certain things that need to be done here on the planet, because everything in existence is just a piece to the puzzle. Don't think you're here on your own agenda to do your own thing. No. You're here to do the work of your ancestors, to expound upon their teachings, and you can't get that from no book. Remember, the same motherfuckers that wrote the Bible and lied to us in the Bible with all of those fabricated stories are the same motherfuckers that are writing all of those books on the occult and spirituality. You have to have your own take on everything that you study, because it's about what's pertaining to you, what works for you. Everything that you study in spirituality has to be reconfigured to fit your reality. And until you do that, until you learn to swim around in the murky waters of spirituality with no safety harness, meaning, well, this is what the book said. Fuck you and that book. No. Use the book as a guideline. You understand what I'm saying? And let your intuition, let your soul take over. It is imperative that you allow yourself to become the greater part of yourself by trusting yourself. There ain't no way you could be claiming spirituality and you don't trust yourself. You don't create your own methodologies, your own ways of creating, or should I say recreating, the things that you study. Books are fine. I got millions of them. No problem. However, when you study books, you have to realize that your five senses are connected to this illusionary world and are created to keep you here. The subconscious is the pineal gland, and your five senses and your conscious mind are the barriers between you and your subconscious mind, aka your third eye, aka your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is the messenger in between the subconscious and the conscious mind. And it is up to you. It is up to you to reconfigure the whole situation. It is your direct correlation of the mind to digest information and reconfigure it to fit whatever particular realm of reality that you want to create. This is what it's all about. You have to go beyond the books. You got to trust yourself. Use the books as a guideline to direct your cosmic energy, your thought, your cosmic memory, your own opinion. We use our imagination. We must use our imagination to connect to a symbol. And that symbol could be a sigil. It could be just a certain realm of thought that we need to expound upon. And we need to use our imagination and our emotions to spike the punch that we sipping on at that particular moment. If you look at spirituality as what it is, it's a potion with a certain quotient, and you're drinking it, you're digesting that spiritual information, and it needs to be spiked with something. You need to pour a little something in the juice. How about your own opinion, your own way of being, your own way of presiding and residing, and your own way of taking this shit to a whole nother level? And through correspondence and what's called sympathetic magic, we can get anything we want in the universe. That's sympathetic magic. I don't mean sympathy. I mean relying on the cymatics inside of you, the visualizations inside of you, utilizing that current inside of you, trusting your intuition, pulling on the energy of the planet that already dwells inside of you. Your subconscious mind only needs a symbol created by you or someone or something else. And then you lock in on that symbol, study different perspectives on that symbol, attach your focus to that symbol, and watch the games begin. See, it's all about studying and digesting information and creating your own method with it. Remember, you have to go beyond the books. You have to go beyond the books. And if you are not trusting yourself enough to go beyond the books, you're gonna forever be a mental slave, because these motherfuckers lie. The powers that be are the same motherfuckers that are in charge of pretty much writing and distributing the books that we deal with.
fuck is going on?
Do you really think that the same motherfuckers that lied to you in the Bible, that wrote the Bible full of lies, are not going to do the same thing when you read books about spirituality? More than half of the spirits that you know about, and I'm talking about a lot of the popular ones, they're not even real bona fide validated spirits. They're egregores, meaning thought forms. When you think about something, when a group of people think and start to talk about things, thought forms get created. Those energies grow legs, and those energies begin to walk around the planet and influence other people that think like you do. Then you have that ideology, that methodology, and now a whole lot of people are feeding that energy. They just created a God. Your thoughts will create a God for you to serve. Serve yourself. Don't allow the tricknology. Don't allow the lies that have been perpetrated upon you. Don't allow those lies to fool you anymore. You ain't safe just because you got a bunch of books and you're reading a bunch of shit. You cannot trust nothing but yourself. Work on yourself. Work on your discernment. Analyze and digest everything pertaining to the occult and spirituality. Yes, do that. But as you digest it, let it minister uncommon information to you. Literally ask your ancestors, bless me with the discernment to be able to find the hidden truths within these truths, these fallacies. The hidden truth. The truth is always hidden. The truth is hidden deep inside of you. This is what you have the Akashic records for. Inside of you. The Akashic records. All of the real information is already inside of each cell in your body. But you gotta learn to trust your intuition and not think you crazy when your mind and your heart get to telling you something. Don't shut your opinion and your intuition down when you study spirituality. Don't shut it down. See what your inner self is telling you. See what your inner self has to tell you. See how your inner self feels about whatever it is that you're studying, and you'll get the truth. And remember, the truth is created by the individual. What's my truth is not your truth. What his truth is not her truth. The truth is subjugated, and it has to be created. Never separated and never delegated. The truth is something that you must create for yourself. But it takes a lot of confidence to be like that. Most people can't think for themselves. So they get a book that's written by the same open enemy of us all. And you know who these motherfuckers are. The same enemy that wrote the bullshit Bible. You know, the Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible, B-I-B-L-E. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Man. The tricknology of it all. The games that be played with people's minds. I tell you. You have to release yourself from fear and doubt. If you're filled with fear of being who you really want to be, and, you know, the fear of looking at life through your own eyes, you literally lock yourself out of the spirit realm. Fear locks you out of the spirit realm. Your vibratory rate is not conducive to the spirit realm when you're full of fear. It's not conducive.
is going on?
Again, if you have fear and doubt in your heart, you cannot connect with spirit at all. Your deposit gets rejected. The ancestors see what you talking about and be like, no. Wipe your feet off before you step into the realm of spirit. Wipe your feet off before you get near it. Respect our house. This is what the ancestors say. And speaking about the ancestors, start talking to them for yourself, through yourself, by yourself, and then share that energy and knowledge and wisdom and understanding with someone else.
What the fuck is going on?
You must go beyond the books. You must go beyond your fear and doubt so you can vibrate the right way and be granted with what's called discernment. Discernment. And until you get discernment, which is just being able to connect with your own energy, have your own opinions, and do your own thing for you, through you, all by yourself, and then share that good shit with somebody else. Open up the cages to your mind and climb on in, my friend. Let the cosmic games begin. I am the Prince of Darkness, Korleonegiovonni, CEO of the Black Illuminati.
What the fuck is going on?
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Holla at me in the comment section. You can email me at korleonegiovonni@gmail.com to book a spiritual consultation. Become a student. Get some spell work if you need it. Altar kits are available. I have herb blends that you can get and make a tea out of or smoke, and these herb blends will activate your third eye and elevate your state of consciousness very quickly. Results guaranteed. My Black Witch's Potion is an anointing oil that'll put you in the spirit of the ancestors instantly when you follow the ritual that comes with it. Allow these words that I am giving to you to penetrate your psyche and to free you from all of your inhibitions and your fears and doubts so you can vibrate on the right level and be able to walk into the spirit realm at a moment's notice. So you can go in there and sit by the ancestors like, what's up? I'm home. Now let's discuss these things in these books, and y'all give me some uncommon spiritual information. Courtesy of the Prince of Darkness, Korleonegiovonni. Tell the ancestors that I sent you there. You'll get a rebate. They'll give you a discount on your knowledge. I'm gone.